Got a nice little setup here because this is a very bear heavy trail. Got the bear spray handy just in case the situation needs to be handled. So I'm here at Hidden Lake Overlook. Got a time-lapse, astro time-lapse going. Been popping off a few astro shots. Didn't encounter any bears. But as soon as I turn off the podcast, which I'm using to kind of like keep some noise going on, I hear some rustling sounds. Maybe it's just my imagination. Milky Way is coming out awesome. Check out some of these shots. So I'm here at Goose Island, Wild Goose Island. Obviously I survived the ordeal over at Hidden Lake Overlook. No grizzly sightings. So I headed down here, set up a time lapse, regular photo, waiting for the sun to peak. Once again on the trail to Virginia and St. Mary Falls and shoot some long expo slider time lapses, some long expo photos, catch sunset down there as the sun comes streaming through where the waterfall is. It's a little hike, pretty easy, so should be there pretty soon. That's a wrap for the sunset shoot over here at St. Mary and Virginia Falls. We got some cool stuff at the Virginia Falls. Sliding time lapses like I mentioned. A couple of GoPro stuff, maybe for the intro of the video. Not sure what I'm going to use it for yet. Plan for tonight is to hit up Wild Goose Island because I noticed that the Milky Way kind of lines up over there. So I'm going to do some astro over there tonight and hit up Swiftcurrent Lake in the morning. I'm here at Wild Goose Overlook, shooting some astro. Got the time lapse going. It's looking pretty awesome. Probably gonna hang out here for another hour, then head up to Swiftcurrent for sunrise and see what I can catch up there. That's a wrap for this sunrise shoot. Got some cool photos of this location and a little bit further up the bank there. Plans for today are probably cruise around, get some gimbal shots of just driving through the park. That's something I haven't gotten yet. I'm making my way up Avalanche Gorge. Not really sure what I'm going to be shooting. Maybe some long expo slider time lapses, long expo photos. It's a tricky spot to find a composition. That's a wrap for the Avalanche Gorge hike. Gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed because the river / gorge is only for the first quarter of the hike. The rest of it goes uphill to a lake where there's not really much going on. It's kind of like families just hanging out. No shots really to be had over there. So not something I would recommend. So I've begun my hike on the Highline Trail. I'm only really gonna go as far as I see a good composition because it's about a little bit more than an hour to sunset, so I want to be able to set up. So far, you got this cool view of the valley. Saw some nice little wildflowers back there, some goats and stuff. Got 2 time lapses going, one facing the horizon there in the valley. You can see the river below, and then I got one up here, kind of getting close up one of the mountains so you can see the light coming down. Got my photo comp, getting some of these wildflowers in the foreground, valley in the background, my composite, the sky from later with the foreground from now, because the sun's pretty much shooting straight into the lens and I don't really like that. I'm here at Bowman Lake. Sunrise was a little bit of a mission to get here. Honestly, it reminded me of driving in Costa Rica as like an hour through mostly unpaved, bumpy road, but got here. Sunrise is looking nice. Of course, no clouds. You know, it's been really on and off the whole trip. And so that's a wrap for this trip out here to Glacier National Park, and I'll see you guys on the next one.